The problem on this combine, and I'm all excited about this because I went to the John Deere parts page the other day and found out that the 16 years that I've had this combine, there's a part missing right up in here. I wanted to get, looks pretty nasty, but that's, pretty much the way combine stuff is. But there's a screen in the top of this bowl, and I wanted to get a new one. For 16 years I've been taking it out and cleaning it and putting it back in. And I never knew until I looked at the parts diagram, there's a cork gasket that goes in between the screen and the glass bowl. And this one doesn't have it in there. So it's never been sealed up. It's always leaked a little bit. That's why I got this catch pan sitting under it, because I don't like dripping petroleum products on planet Earth. But I'm going to tackle this morning. I'm trying to remember which way to turn that binder screw. It's upside down, so I'll figure it out. But I'm going to go get me some gloves and a bunch of paper towels and process of taking this apart. Where is the shutoff valve on this thing? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, it's all caked over with soybean dust, but we'll get it cleaned up. Okay, I'm back. I was down at the shop. I found this can of stuff. Something called engine cleaner, foamy stuff. I'm going to try it. See if we'll clean this up a little bit. Okay, that's pretty interesting looking. That's starting to look like that was a mistake. I don't know. Maybe it'll clean it up some. Well, I'm going to make a video of me either getting this glass bowl off or breaking it. But I still ain't made up my mind which way to turn that piece. Let's see, I'll get in here. Alright. Get one of these claws and go up here. Oh yeah, there's a glass bowl underneath all of that. Well, that stuff worked pretty good. Yeah, I didn't even have to touch this thing last year. I learned the hard way. You're out there cutting beans, thick beans. This is a small machine. You got to run it full power. I run it 2250 RPM on the motor. And if you hit a spot of beans where, experience is telling you that, hey, why is my motor bogging down? I should be pulling on through this. You better just shut the operation down and come back here to this bowl and take it apart and unclog the screen, because it will be clogged. And once you unclog it to where you can get fuel back up to the motor, you got plenty of power again. You go back to cutting beans. But this is one of the things I had to figure out the hard way. I was down for a couple of hours the first time this happened, because I don't have all that high-tech equipment that lets you see, oh, I don't have fuel flow. And it was just one of those kind of things where you say, well, maybe I'm not getting fuel. Let's start block diagramming the fuel system on this thing and see where it's supposed to be. And thank God this was the first block, and I came back here and yep, this thing was clogged up good and tight. Okay, now, hey, the little valve's not stuck. Cool. Turn that. Hopefully that'll be shut when I get the bowl off. I think I left it open. I don't know. Years since I messed with any of this. Alright, if that's right, that's shut. Alright, Let's see what happens. I don't remember. I think that was tight and that was loosened. Alright, give me the pliers. Let's either break it or get it off there. Let's see here. Yeah, that's loosened. Alright, thank you, Jesus. I'm going to turn my hand now. Yep, there we go. Okay. And this is where it gets messy. This thing comes down off of here. Let's just get this stupid thing out of the way. Yep, there we go. And down she goes. And sure enough, you can see all that black. I'm just going to pour this out. I mean, it's not clogged, but it's got that black look to it. And in the bottom of this thing, I can actually see the dirt on the side of the glass bowl as I pour it out slow in the catch pan. And there, see all that caulk down there in the bottom of it? That's the first stage fuel filter for it. Let's see, that might be on the outside. Really and truly, yeah, that might be on the outside. Let's watch. No, it is in the bottom. Yeah. That piece I was looking at first was on the outside, but that is in the bottom right there. Yeah, see that? I can feel the grit in it. I've always thought about combine. Boy, that's a nasty machine. See all that coming out of the bottom of that bowl there? Yeah. I'm pre-maintenance in this year. Got through the field last year. Can't remember. I need to go write this stuff down. But got through the field last year and have touched this thing. Of course, I'm only cutting 22 acres, people. You know, tiny little farm here. But hey, we're having a good time. Now I want this thing out of my way. Alright, that comes off like that. And I can get the rest of that stuff off. Alright. Now, if this works right, I can get myself a little fuel here. Open up. Catch it right there. Alright, now close. We'll swish it around, take my finger, rub it around in there. Nice thing about gloves. Yeah, a lot of people laugh at me for wearing gloves when I'm mechanicking. But diesel fuel don't like my skin. It's rough and abrasive. Dries it out. A lot of pain with it. Yeah, y'all see Cousin Scott's hands when he gets too much on him. Of course, he drives a fuel truck, so he's around this mess all the time. This thing is rough down in the bottom. As long as I get all the loose out of it, it's good. Alright, still rough feeling. I'm glad I have this catch pan here. That makes it mighty easy. But that's, you can see dirt. Just feels like grit. Well, if that gritty stuff right there went through a motor, it'd eat the valves up in it. Eat the rings up in it. You know, I might just take this down to the shop where I can really wash it out good. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I will. Because I've got to go get my new, I'm going to put the new filter in here. There's really nothing wrong with this one, but I got a new one. I mean, it was $2. It's $2.43 or something like that. But I'm going to put the new one in it. So, the parts. I'm looking for two parts out of this little bag. First one is this screen right here. It's all brand new and clean. John Deere part. Let's see, it's only tore a little bit. Tear it a whole lot there. And get it out. Watch that nasty tire killing staple. Alright, brand new. That looks nice. And the part that I was so excited about is this cork gasket. It's supposed to go right there, like that, and seal that. And then this goes like that, right there. And now I'm curious about something. Should it go like that? because that sits down in there. That makes better sense. Maybe I better go look at the parts diagram one more time. So that makes a whole lot better sense like that. That should, yeah, that'll go. That's the way that goes. Okay, let's get that other piece back in here. This was always tricky to get that back side in there. Where is that at? There it is. And up in there. That is here. Alright, that's in place now. It'd be nice if that would stay up like that, but it won't. It swings down and away. Alright, we'll take this and go straight up in there like that. And sure enough, it fit right in there. And this has to be unscrewed a little more to compensate for that new piece. There we go. And tighten that up like so. Yeah. Oh yeah. It fit perfect. Alright. Getting tight. Hand tight. I never tighten this with a wrench because you break the glass. Hand tight should have been enough. But it wants a serious hand tight. Alright, it looks good. Okay. Tell you what. I'm going to take it and give it just a hair of a turn with this. About that much. Yeah, that's tight. Okay. Put the rest of the parts back. Okay. Clean cloth here. Wipe this off because I want it to be dry, because the test of whether this thing is sealed or not is when I open that valve. Let fuel start running back down in there. And I don't want any false reports, because it's amazing how that'll just come right out of there. Diesel fuel is an incredible penetrant. If there's a slightest little bit of a place for it to leak, it's going to leak. Alright, let's do it. Turn a little valve on. She's tight. Not a bit of air through it. That's exactly what I was expecting. Bring it all the way out. Yeah, in past years, I never had it sealed, because it would start dripping fuel down through there. I mean, there went a drop, but until I go up top and open that bleeder screw, got to have a place for the air to go. All right, jackpot. In fact, well, that was a message from Scott. I guess he heard me mention his name. Let's see what you're going, boy. Yeah. Okay, buddy. That's the first time in 16 years I've been able to do that. Clean and dry.